Straight out of Ngaruahi, New Zealand, here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs, number 459, Damage. Hello, welcome. Well, you recall the other day in my vlog, Screwed, I said I'd been out and did a little bit of footage of some storm damage, and I lost all the videos. So today, being a Sunday, I had a bit of daylight. So I went out and did a little bit of spent a little bit of time outdoors with the GoPro and the Osmo, and a little bit indoors put together. And so I put together a series of snippets. So I'm using it as a background here, but let's go and see what we've got. Okay, so here we are. We've had a bit of a tree come down in a recent storm, and you can see it in here like this. You can see that this bit through here has just come down. There's a bit there that we're going to have to chop up and get out of the way, and it's left a bit of a gap in through here. And I can see that manuka that's running up in through there. It's coming over. You can see it's quite close to the house there. I think I might have to drop that out of the way. I've always been concerned about this big silver birch here that could be a bit problematical, but I think it's actually tilting back the other way. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem with the house, but I may get it locked out of the way. Bit of a story there about the old this vine here that's grown up out of everything. Maybe tell that bit of a story there, the old vine, how we picked it up from took a cutting surreptitiously, thinking we were stealing something from the local swimming pool, actually, when we were there with the kids, and we brought it home and nurtured it and got it to grow, and now it's taken over the whole section, grown all the way around. I think it started off round about there. I think that's its origin. It's headed all the way along there, the camellia hedges, and now it's also all the way up and around here till you can actually see it up and over here. So it's got to get a bit of these trees and that chopped out of the way, get it sorted. But should be. Yeah, well, just out and about with the GoPro here. I tried earlier with the gimbal, do a little bit of stuff with the gimbal, but we're just doing with the GoPro. I've got the camera there, so I've got it looking at me, so I'm using the camera as a monitor. That's why you can see that I'm looking down all the time. So but anyway, a little bit of a look around. You can see the old house there. Bit of an outside journey here. I think I'll be mowing the lawns anytime soon on this one. She's a bit damp, but as you can see there, having a good look around, and have a see there the old deck. There's not too much rubbish on there at the moment. The old chooks have found a way to get up there, but and here comes Mr. Nicky. Very wet underfoot, as you can see here. I've got it upside down, but we'll see how it goes. So there's been a lot of rain lately. As you can see that I'm sinking in there. Very wet underfoot. Yeah. Meanwhile, back inside by the heater and dehumidifier, here's Charlie. Charlie's our 12-year-old cat. We reckon that cat years are about 7 years. So Charlie's 84. He's the oldest person or the oldest living thing in our household based on that type of thing. He's a very laid back, cool cat. He just has a very relaxed life. Nothing much upsets him. And yeah, he just goes on and just be's Charlie. He's been with us for a long time. Hey, Charlie. So, yeah, just a few little snippets around the place. I noticed that last one there, I got it down a bit small. I should have scaled it up on the in editing, but oh well, you know. These things. So the diary, yeah, well, not much happening in the lawn mowing department, and I've been on my steroids and just trying to manage my way through it. It's stomach's playing up a bit at the moment, so it yeah, makes it a little bit, well, uncomfortable if I do too much physical work while I'm in that state. So tried to keep that on the down low. And yeah, I've had a bit of a day on social media, just looking at various things and wasting away. Well, you know, they say that wasting time is not wasted time or something like that. So I've just been having a look at a few bits and pieces and pottering away, I think probably best describes what I've done. And yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of a rebus today, quite an interesting one actually, a good one. And 129 went on Where What Who, 130's in place now. And yeah, nothing too much else on the videos. It's coming up 9:40, so I'll get this done, and then from 10 to 12 I'm going to do a bit of prep for tomorrow. I'm hoping to get away into bed at midnight, and yeah, up at maybe 6 or so, and either do a bit of work here at home or head straight into work and get a few bits and pieces done, and all ready for my for a lecture tomorrow, I think at 11. I'm not sure whether it's 3 hours or 2 hours, but I'll have a look in a moment and we'll get that all underway. So it's all she's all go. So let's have a look at today's challenge, and well, here it is coming up in the this one here, a rebus. So put your answers in the comments below and see if you can work out what this one is. Now, yesterday's challenge was to say or tell me where the Musical.ly, the little app came, the Musical.ly app came from, and it originated in China and was yeah, very popular in China, and then it gained worldwide popularity, and it actually sold, I think, some other similar product. TikTok, I think, bought it, and it for $1 billion, I think it said. So very popular little ad. But I in talking to my daughter the other day, I said that most of the people there were half my age. She pointed out that it was probably a quarter, and that it's a very a young person's area to work in. Although I quite enjoyed some of the ones I saw there. Very skillful and talented people working out, creative, and working out what they could do with it. So yeah, that was pretty good. So I'm going to, yeah, that's it for my day. A few little snippets and out and about, and yeah, just generally pottering around, but got a few little bits and pieces done, and I'm sort of got another couple of hours in me, and then we'll be off to bed. So that's all pretty good. So let's leave it there. Thanks for liking and subscribing and smashing the like button and all those wonderful things you do. You're bloody marvellous. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
Smash that like button.